Hello, good evening. Welcome to Tea Tuesday. Thank you, Trent. Tea Tuesday. We're talking about, got a little crumbs on my face. For Tea Tuesday, okay, my name is Emerald Thomas. I'm the creator of Southern Belle Remix, which is a gluten and dairy-free lifestyle blog. And basically, I started venturing out and baking gluten and dairy-free items that are traditional to the South, especially. But of course, gluten and dairy-free items.
Okay. Hi, my name's Deuce, and I made a party upstairs.
Okay, thank you, Deuce. So, okay, don't touch, okay? So, thank you for joining in, Trent. But I ventured out and started baking some items, gluten and dairy-free. Hi, Miss Thomas, because I wanted to, a lot of people requested it. I was doing recipes, but people wanted to just buy it. So, of course, this week I baked a pound cake, but I'm going to show you a red, white, and blue dessert that you can make with it. So, let me share this video right quick to my Southern Belle Remix fan page first. Then we can get into everything. But I do invite you all to share with your friends, invite them, comment like Miss Thomas just did. And just interact. So here's the dessert, basically. I put it in a mason jar. You can be creative, and everything is gluten and dairy free, and it still tastes good. Like, I don't want people to be under the impression that because they have a new dietary restriction or an old dietary restriction that the food is going to be nasty. It doesn't have to be. So I'm going to show you the steps. Is very quick and easy how to do it. So if you want to save time, of course, you can order a gluten and dairy-free pound cake from me. This is just a vanilla pound cake. I didn't put glaze on it because I was using it for this, and I feel like with all the ingredients involved, that would be too much. But I could put a glaze on it if you want, if you just want a pound cake. So the ingredients that I used are, of course, the gluten-free pound cake. And I sliced it up. Basically, it's like 1.5 slices that I'm going to use for just the demo in a mason jar. Some blueberries. Of course, it's not a whole pack because I'm just making one live. Strawberries and the dairy-free, kind of like Cool Whip. It's made with coconut. You can make your own if you want, but of course you can buy it in the store. And like I said before too, I do encourage you all to invite people and share, because you never know, someone on your timeline, they may not be gluten or dairy free, but they might have a guest coming over for the 4th of July who they don't know what to cook for them or prepare for them. So they may have some questions. So you never know. And as a hostess, you always have to be prepared. So it's really easy. My first thing I did was, of course, I baked the pound cake. But if you're ordering a pound cake for me, hey Chris, thanks for joining. You don't have to bake a pound cake. But of course, I washed my fruit and chopped up the strawberries. And then next thing, I sliced the pound cake up to fit in here. And so this piece right here, it's a little big. Hey Chris, so it's a little big, so I'm gonna slice a little bit more to fit it in here in the mason jar. And just put it as much as I can. Then I'm gonna see how it's in there. Then I'm gonna take a scoop of this Cool Whip, and you can use a mason jar, you can use a wine glass, you can use a trifle bowl. It's up to you. If you wanted to make one giant one, you can do that. But I use the mason jar because it's a cute little individual style. And then you take some strawberries and blueberries after you put some of this in, and you can put more Cool Whip if you want in. And you can find these Cool Whips like in most stores, like Sprouts, and I believe Kroger, Whole Foods has it. So you put in some strawberries, you put in some blueberries, and if you don't like one of these fruits, of course you can omit it or substitute it for something else. Then I put a little bit more Cool Whip on it, and then I just layer with another slice of cake. And you just keep going until you're pretty much at the top. Let's see if that can, okay. And you can just eyeball it. You don't have to, there's no real like rule when you're doing this. So I hope y'all had a great day today, and I hope that this helps somebody, because I know sometimes people are really puzzled on what they could prepare gluten-free and stuff. And so you could put some blueberries in. Hey, Mike and Anna. And then you just keep laying until you reach the top. So you can put like another piece of cake on, depending on how you want to do it. You can put like a dollop of Cool Whip on top. Hey, Pim. Thank y'all for joining again. And like I said, it's really up to you how you want to do it. And you just take it and put some more. Like now, I'm at the top, so I'm just gonna garnish it with some strawberries and some blueberries at the top. Oops. And then you can, that blueberry doesn't want to stay on there. And then you can just enjoy. So to see how easy it was, it's quick and easy. This is the one I did earlier. If you have a martini glass, I'm sure that'd be cute for presentation. And you can even buy those disposable martini glasses if you don't want to clean up a mess if you're having a party, and do the same thing. And you can freeze the dairy-free Cool Whip as well, so you can take it out a few hours in advance so it can be soft enough to work with. So this is an easy treat that you can even put together while you're when your guests are here at your house and you're they're enjoying their meal. You can go in like in 10-15 minutes, probably prepare it for everyone and give it out. So it's easy. It tastes good. It's a great way to incorporate some fruit into your kids' diets, because that's what a lot of parents like to try to do, sneak it in. So that's really it. And if you enjoyed this, please let me know. Next week, we're going to make Dole Whip live. My friend, Jennifer, she sells Tupperware, and she's going to come over and do a demo and show you how to make Dole Whip and a mango sorbet live. And both of those desserts are dairy-free, and of course gluten-free. So anybody can enjoy it, whether you have a issue or a tolerance or allergy. And of course, it doesn't have any nuts in it. I know some of you all can't have nuts in it. So it's a great thing to check out next week. We're going to come on probably around 6:30, 7 o'clock. I'll give you a heads up. So if you follow me, make sure, I'll give everyone a heads up when we're going to go live. And we're going to make those two desserts with some Tupperware products. And she's going to also show you different variations of like how you can make it different to suit your taste. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'll open it up for questions if anyone has any questions about anything. Hey, Neatris. Hey, Kelvin. Thank y'all for joining. I do appreciate y'all joining in. And if you have any, like I said, you have any questions, have any special requests, something you want to learn about, know about, invite your friends, anything, just let me know. I'm trying different things, more summery theme now, because of course your kids are out for school. You're trying to figure out things to do, snacks to give them. You don't want to give them a lot of unnecessary sugar. And of course, like the Dole Whip that we're going to make next week, that's fruit. And of course, it's a sweet treat to them, but you're still giving them fruit. So I'm trying to gear everything to making the parents' lives easier and still giving their kids healthy, wholesome foods. So that's really it. Does anybody have any questions? Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. And while I guess I've given you a moment, I use strawberries. I chopped them up. He can't wait to eat it. That's what they're waiting on me to finish. I also use my gluten-free, dairy-free pound cake. I have had a lot of requests for oatmeal raisin cookies, and I have had a lot of requests about peanut butter and peanut butter chocolate. So those are coming out soon. So as far as baking goes, if you have any requests, keep sending them to me. Just perfecting recipes, and of course perfecting the shipping process, because that's the next phase, is shipping it to my friends and family that want to support but they live far away. And of course I use blueberries. If you're not a fan of blueberries, you can omit it. And of course, like I said, you can find, this is a coconut like Cool Whip that I found in a grocery store. If you're having a hard time finding it in your area, just contact me and I can try to search different brands and see what store is the closest to you so you can find it. So let me know soon, of course, because you don't want to wait till the last minute for the 4th of July and can't find it for your dish. But I know Whole Foods and Sprouts, I believe Kroger, I believe I saw it at Kroger too. And I know most of those stores are where most of you are. I'm not 100% sure if it was at HEB or not. Another thing you can do if you can't find that, if you just want to make it a dessert, you can do it with ice cream. There's dairy-free ice cream out there. Instead of the Cool Whip, if you might say, hey, I'm just going to put some dairy-free ice cream, a scoop of that on top of pound cake and the strawberry and blueberry, you might want to do that as well. Just, you know, to keep the red, white, and blue theme with the holidays. So I don't think anyone has any questions. The video, even when it's no longer live, you can still come back and comment. I know some people are shy and don't like to ask questions in front of everyone, so you are welcome to send me a message. SouthernBelleRemix.com is my website. I am on social media more, and so I post more things on the go. So Instagram is a great way to stay in touch and follow me as well. And I'll post pictures of different gluten and dairy-free foods and products and everything while I'm out and about. So you can follow me on there, Southern Belle Remix as well. Of course, Facebook. That's how you're watching me now. And I have a YouTube channel that I'm building up. So if you find me on there, just go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And, you know, as time goes on, we'll have more info on there as well about different things. But I'm looking forward to what's ahead and what's in the future. So I do thank y'all for supporting me and taking the time out to watch. So I'm going to go enjoy, and I'll have this up on my blog with the recipe too. So I'm kind of behind on uploading everything. So once it's up, you will see it. But I probably will upload this first because 4th of July is coming up sooner than later. So you can have the recipe so you can get the ingredients at the store. And hey, Cousin Carolyn, thank you for joining. So I will chat with you all later. Of course, like I said, Instagram is the quickest way to see what I'm up to. So if you have an Instagram account, make sure you find me on Southern Belle Remix, at Southern Belle Remix. And that's it. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.